So I wanted to do something, try something a little bit different, a little bit new. I wanted to make this a little bit more interactive. I wanted to do something where you all pick what you would like me to rant about. So somebody sent me this Moonstone, a picture of this Moonstone Walgreens exclusive. It wasn't really on my radar because I didn't really care. But then they were just like, yo, Prime, get him, Prime. And they showed me, they basically gave me all the ammo I needed. They gave me a picture of the old school Moonstone and this Moonstone, both Marvel Legends. And my first thought was, man, where's all the TNA? Where'd our boobs go? Like, seriously. So let me get this right. You fix the boob problem by giving us a figure that looks like a 14-year-old girl dressed up for Halloween in a very inappropriate outfit. What is going on? See, this right here, this right here, this is what happens when we let ugly feminists run toy companies, because their version of the female form is completely warped. This right here, because the face looks awfully young, showing that they value youth and beauty, but they don't want us men, and yes, I assumed your gender, they don't want us to enjoy the female form because that's sexist. Yeah, that's what this is. This is what's wrong with our society. We need to get the feminist out of creating toys, because you know who doesn't have feminists running their toy companies? Figma, SH Figure Arts. Who am I leaving out here? Mezco. And you know what we get when we import from Japan and China? When we get those figures, we get real female bodies that we desire to look at. Like, you know, if you're into thick chicks, they got thick chicks. If you just like big boobs, they got big boobs. You like big butts, oh boy, they got the medicine for you. I was on Hobby Link Japan, and I didn't even have to go to, like, they have that little tab that says adults only 18 plus or whatever. I never have to go on that because I can go to the regular stuff. I don't even know what's in there, honestly. I never needed to click on it because of, like, oh, if I want to see a statue with some, like, you know, some decent female form, I could just click on a regular. Like, hold on, I gotta look it up. The Azure, somebody help me out with that one. What is pronounced like in the comments? But it's just basically women in, like, bikinis or in lingerie, very revealing, you know, hugging up on each other and, like, all these seductive poses. Yeah, wanna know why they do that and why they can charge you like $200 for those things? Because there are no feminists there. They know we'll pay because we're men, and men like looking at that. It's like another one. Hasbro just boggled my mind. Goblin Queen. Remember Goblin Queen from the Engine of Vengeance? Remember that? Remember how everybody was like, dude, Goblin Queen's supposed to be like super duper, like, sexy and seductive and all this other stuff. Remember that? We all said that. And what did they do? They made her a prude on Halloween. That's what they made her. They didn't make her the Goblin Queen. They made her the Blue Balls Queen. That's what they did. That's what they did. That's exactly what they did. they're not, they're not even trying anymore to disguise it. It's like when you see women like Emily running the brands around Hasbro, because I see Emily and I'm just like, yo, what are the women behind the scenes of Marvel Legends look like? Holy crap! They put Dan and Dwight and what was it, Ryan? What that other one, the clean cut one? They put those three up there because those are the prettiest people in the company. Those are the prettiest looking motherfuckers in Marvel Legends right now. We all know it. They put them out there because they see what's on the bench. They see what's in the bullpen, and they're just like, oh, fuck that shit. They know. God damn it. They know that right now in their bullpen is some chick with the side of her head shaved and trimmed down with like that Saints Row, like, high functioning, like straight lesbian haircut, like, the haircut I'm talking about, like it's the shaved the corners and they have it cropped over the side or whatever, and it's like colored all these weirdo colors, shit's probably colored like orange or something. Motherfucker looks like a fucking chicken or something like that, or a fucking rooster. But these are the type of women behind the scenes that are trying to tell us what we should find attractive. And apparently, these people decided that what we should find attractive was somebody cosplaying on Epstein's Island. Like, what the fuck is with this Moonstone? What is this? What is this body? What is this form? And it's like, if it's not that, it's the Tigra, who looks like one of these like anorexic California beach girls that are just like, why is it all the Brazilian girls are getting our attention? Because the Brazilian girls actually have feminine features. They're not just a rail. I mean, granted, there's probably some dudes out there that are into rails. You like perky little looking little women or whatever, and for that I worry about you, because it makes me wonder what you're into mentally. But yeah, hey, listen, to each their own, as long as she's 18, right, boys? But yeah, this body mold says so much about the current state of Hasbro, and it also says so much about the current state of our society, where everyone's so GD sensitive. Everybody's so damn sensitive, and it's annoying because this is like, why? Literally, a few years back, Moonstone looked like a woman. She looked like a superhero. But now we get all these women with who admire Kim Kardashian, but also subconsciously hate her because she she has like very accentuated feminine features that are bought and paid for. And we're supposed to not look at her sexually, but as a business person. Okay, cool. But that's the only reason we should look at her. We shouldn't look at her as the girl who got popular and famous because of a sex tape. We're not supposed to look at that. We're not supposed to look at that at all. We're only supposed to look at her for a business acumen. But yet we're supposed to find Emily attractive, because if we don't, we're fat shaming. What the fuck? What? When did we get into clown world? This is clown world, folks. We are officially in clown world. None of this shit makes sense. Like, G.I. Joe, apparently the old CEO wanted to sabotage G.I. Joe because he didn't like the army. Well, here's the thing. So we're supposed to suffer for G.I. Joe as G.I. Joe collectors because the CEO has a hard-on for the wrong thing. Not the soldiers. He should have a real problem with the system, not the soldiers. Soldiers ain't do shit, and that's what G.I. Joe is. It's the soldiers. Those are the characters we love, the characters we grew up with, the characters we are being reintroduced to as adult collectors. And it's the same thing, and it goes into the body the bodies of these characters. It's like, we occasionally get with this new shriek mode, we get firm like backsides, we get firm butts, and we get perky boobs. I guess they're perky, but then they come out with these female characters. I don't get them. I don't get them anymore. It's like, this is why I don't buy a lot of these characters anymore. It's like, it doesn't even make sense. It's like, we have Rogue, and we're like, oh crap, Rogue's looking good. She-Hulk is, She-Hulk's looking kind of good. Both versions, the comic version and the show version. Say what you want about the show. I think they did a really good job. As far as I can see, I haven't purchased a figure yet because I ain't buying that shit unless it's on sale. But the She-Hulk TV show, they did a good job with that one. And then, once again, you start offering them goodwill, and then they come with this nonsense. This Moonstone. Come on, man. Come on. Let's Hasbro. This is what I keep talking about. Fire these people. They don't need to be there. They're impeding your customer base, the paying customer. And now you can't even say they live on Twitter anymore, because Twitter's a whole new world now. It's like people, back like earlier this year, if someone was to post that Moonstone and say, what the hell is with this woman's body, and like, why does she look like a little girl, you would probably get banned off of Twitter, because you have that wrong think. But now I've seen a lot of people on Twitter talking shit about this thing, and there's nothing you could do. What are you gonna do? There's discourse now. Like, it's not one-sided anymore. So you could say, oh, how dare you talk about the way a plastic made up fake woman looks. But now they clap back. Everybody's clapping back, and I see all these people talking about. I was like, yo, stop giving us your little girl fetishes, Hasbro. Like, people are clapping back hard. It's hilarious to watch. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that just kind of drives me crazy. It's like, why do I have to go international to get a decent representation of a female superhero? Why do I have to go to pay $100 for Mezco so I can get a decent looking Storm? Why is that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why do I have to pay $100 to get a decent Harley Quinn? Looking at you, McFarlane. Why do I have to pay $100 for a decent Psylocke? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's like, but I don't know, man. But this is the part 1, volume 1 of a little series. So if you like this, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and in the comments, hit me up with something you would like me to talk about. I want to try to do this at least once a week, where we just chop it up and have a conversation. So yeah, let me know what you think. Give me your opinion on that Moonstone. Is that something that you want? Are you willing to burn the calories and burn the gas to find this thing, or hopefully be able to order it on Walmart or Walgreens.com or whatever? Let me know. And make sure you check out the community tab. We're still in the deal desert right now, but a couple of deals have popped up, and I'm trying to catch them on time and get them posted so I can get them out to you guys, to hopefully get you guys some nice stocking stuffers for Christmas. Or maybe the day after, or maybe the next week. I don't know. I'm trying my best over here. I'm trying to make sure I get everything out to you guys as soon as I find them. And make sure, if you need to buy anything from Amazon, Make sure to check out my Amazon affiliate link in the description. Click on that and go buy whatever you need from Amazon, and they pay me, and doesn't cost you anything extra. You get what you want, and they pay me, which is a great way to support the channel and support this amazing plastic addiction that I have. This addiction for these figures, man. Anyway, with that said, be safe, be good, and this is Drunken Prime, cracking open another beer and signing off.